Right, so none of probably not really used to seeing me around unless there's a Glee episode, but I'm not really here to discuss a Glee episode. I am actually here to talk about the fact that Corey Monteith has apparently admitted himself into a rehab facilitation to help with his substance abuse. Now, I'm sure some of you know, 10 years or so ago, he was on drugs before he became an actor, and he's quite public about it, and he did kind of say things like, that he understood that for some people the acting side of things is not a way out for some people. Sometimes people just, kind of end up having to deal with it by themselves. And he kind of said he was always lucky because he always got out, and, he had a friend, I think it was his mum's or something, a friend of the family, who kind of got him in an agent, and it all kind of went from there. But now apparently he's admitted himself into rehab. And I guess that's quite scary, and I think that's worrying, not just for the fans of Glee, but I suppose because, that there is a lot of things wrong with that, and forgetting the fact for 2 minutes, right, or whatever, for like a couple of seconds, that they're 2 episodes away from the finale. I'm not bothering about Glee right now. I don't really care about that side of things. I think I just want Corey to get better, because I just think that, he was clean for 10 years, and I'm hoping that it really is something as simple as, I don't want to relapse. I want to go into rehab before I do some damage. But I guess because it's substance abuse, I'm still a little bit confused as to precisely what it is that he's supposed to be going in for, because people have been saying that he's been looking really thin and really old lately, but I kind of put the thin bit down to kind of losing weight, and as Finn being a senior, he has to look more grown up. He can't look as as he used to, but it's still a really, really scary idea that he's even having to go into rehab in the first place. And I guess, obviously, we all love and support Corey, and we want him to get better, and I have to have my little bit of a moment here and just say, I really think I didn't think it was possible for me to love Karen Coffett anymore, but I do. I mean, I have yet for the rest of the cast to tweet him, and I'm hoping that they do, but at the same time I'm hoping, because Ryan's tweeted him already, which I guess proves is real. Unless people keep thinking that they're going to read the media, which they might do. And if they are reading the media, then, yeah, so it's not a joke, because that would just be sick. But I guess, it's just, it's awful. And I would prefer it too if people would also stop with the bitchy comments underneath going, oh, but clearly if he was able to be clean for 10 years, then obviously it's a stunt. Sometimes things happen, and I can imagine the job he's in, it's probably not easy being in the job he's in. And I really this video is not going to be sounding board for the Chris Colfer part of my life, because I'm not going to do that. But people who know me know what I'm talking about, so it's fine. But basically, I just thought I'd do this video to say that we love and support Corey, and get better soon, because you're amazing and you're an inspiration. And to be fair, that's what I actually wanted to say. Obviously, being a girl, it's difficult sometimes to have inspirations if you look at people, because a lot of things that people do in their life you don't feel very inspired by. And I guess I don't feel inspired in the sense that I've never done drugs, so I've never even been to rehab, so I suppose I didn't really understand. I could understand how Corey was an inspiration, I just perhaps never looked at it quite clearly enough. And now, today, I'm starting to see how he's an inspiration, and he really is, and he is, amazing for doing this, for going into rehab and for seeking help, and, for basically admitting he needs help, because people sometimes don't understand that, and sometimes people don't. I don't think people understand the pressures that celebrities are under. I think they do, but I think with someone who has what I would like to be polite in calling an addictive personality, you know, they need to have their own time to say that they need help. You know, you can't, I mean, when he was 19 and he was in rehab, it was more because his mum, I think, was at her wit's end and whatever I read about it. But actually, when you're 31, you don't have, your parents aren't always going to be there, especially as he's from Canada, so it's not like, you know, he lives with his parents anymore, or his mum, sorry. And he made the decision to go in and seek his own help. So, of course we love and support him, because why else? I mean, why else would you not, really? So, yeah. This is just a little video to say, Corey, get better soon. And basically, yeah, do what people are telling you on a tweet. Even if it's just something like, hi, just remember that we all love you, we all support you, and you will get better because you've been in rehab once before and you know how it works. And just stay strong. Okay?